play with me. Niggas is up and the cash filthy. Bitches are down and the ass healthy. I'm rocking the crown, can't pass me on me. Haters are blind, but the ass hear me. I'm feeling your mind to a watch series. Niggas are watch series. I'm on the top. She on the top, cause it's too loud. First was that your boy said it's too loud. Bruce Brown, all I want to do now. It's too late, it's too loud. Believe it, cause it's too loud. Believe that. Believe that.
Good evening, everyone, and welcome to King Talk Miami, where no holes are barred, no holes are barred, and no holes are barred.
So, the what? Don't start with
no holes. So that
no
means
holes. Can't plead the
you can't plead the fifth. You gotta tell us everything.
Okay.
No holes are bad. So that means you gotta use all your holes.
Ass,
Women have to
Women
use
have to
ass,
use all
their
holes.
ass
holes.
booty pop.
And no holes are barred. Meaning you could be a nun, you could be a prostitute. We don't care. Everybody's welcome.
All the whores.
All of the
But
whores
she
are-
got a retired pole, so I don't know what they got going on.
Listen, what Jay says on workman's comp.
They need a new evaluation. I should have been on working comp.
Coming soon. Soon come. Soon come.
First, I gotta find a man first.
Soon come. Soon come.
Gotta find a man that could convince me to get it out of, to bring it out of retirement.
I thought everybody get booty hole.
You know, everybody do.
That's why it's on workman's comp. Used up.
Overused. Baby been working hard since high school.
Since high school.
Yeah, since high school.
That's horrible, isn't it?
You ain't get no asshole rejuvenation?
Do that. Well, they don't.
I'm sure they have.
There's this surgery, but it's really to repair your sphincter muscle, like that little muscle. Because, like, for homosexuals, if they have too much anal sex, like their butthole prolapses, where the muscle doesn't keep it shut, and so they have this surgery to fix that little muscle and push everything back up like this. I don't think it's to that extent.
No, it's not to that extent.
Yeah, it's not to that extent.
I had to take a break though. It could have got there.
Anyway,
Did you wash it with vinegar?
why vinegar supposed to tighten everything?
I don't know. That's
So why you on that's well,
I never
you be going
I
by.
never douche with vinegar at my booty though.
Okay, I'm just
Well, I
asking.
never douche with vinegar.
What you know about
anyway,
douching with vinegar, Patty?
Right.
You know I be messing with them old hoes.
I don't know nothing about. Oh, is that like a Haitian thing?
No, I don't know nothing about. It's an old hoe thing.
I could only imagine how that would dry you out.
Whatever.
I thought you had that wet no matter what.
I'm not putting no goddamn vinegar in my mouth.
That shit got all that mileage. You gotta use the thicker oil.
Yo. You're not gonna be putting my friend on.
Hey now, let me
Right.
talk my
Trust
shit.
me, no
I'm
mileage.
enjoying my
Not
life.
no high mileage like that now.
You sure?
My hands got more miles than my pussy. And those are facts.
That's fucked up.
Those are facts.
Mm.
They used to call me Janet Jack me.
They used to call you what?
Janet Jack me. People used to tell him. People used to call me for hand jobs and pay me.
Yep.
I haven't had one of those
believe
phone
that.
calls in a long time.
I can believe that.
I'm telling you.
Every man has paid for a hand job at some point.
Yeah, people don't have jobs.
That's a damn lie.
As a matter of fact, I told you I was talking to what's his name the other day, and I was like,
Oh,
damn,
man,
I jacked your dick, your cousin dick, and his brother dick.
Damn.
But I guess
Did you
it's
get a
not
family
bad.
discount?
I'm just finding out they was all related. I'm glad I'm not a hoe. I would have fucked them if I would have been a hoe.
I guess it's not bad, like, to be a dick jacker. Like, I mean,
It's
what
not.
is that?
I mean,
That
what
don't
sound
count.
worse?
If you just
You a hoe or you a dick jacker?
you a hoe.
Oh,
Oh, that sound worse to you?
Yeah.
I would hate for somebody to come out and be like, I'm out with a chick and she like, look at that dick jacker. I'm like, whoa, whoa, whoa.
so you'd rather be out of a
A
hoe?
hoe out making money, you just a dick jacker.
Whatever. Who says a dick jacker ain't making money from dick
Y'all
jacker?
better stop disrespecting the word hoe. Hoe is a money maker.
It is. But that's
And call you a bitch. Now, a bitch might be something else. But a
Listen.
hoe,
I don't think any guy would complain if their girl is known as a dick tracker as compared to being a hoe.
As a matter of fact, recently, somebody who was on here sat in on the show one time. He heard about my skills and he kept bothering me.
oh, so you done went over there and
Oh,
jacked
that
that
young boy.
He stopped. He unfollowed me because I wouldn't give in.
bitch? You wouldn't
He
get
like,
it.
man, come over here, meet me over here. Come on, come to the studio.
Yeah.
Come,
Because of
come.
your hand skills.
I mean, he was trying to find out.
We
what
gotta
was
find
going on.
something for you to demonstrate. You gotta see these hand skills of yours.
You wanna pull your stuff out and then
Right.
demonstrate on you? I mean, that would make
Listen,
us.
I pull my-
That would make
listen.
us go viral. You
Yeah,
know?
but it ain't gonna make me go. It ain't gonna make me go, come.
You will come.
Anyways, before we go any further, tonight in the studio we have.
Your boy, we in the building. Cash money.
Tell them where they can find you, what you have going on, your musics, everything.
You know, we booming out here. We working right now, man. We booming out here. I got a new single called Believe Hype. You know what I'm saying? We just dropped the video for Secure the Bag. You know what I'm saying? We just running a whole marathon right now. We just booming, man. Working, making it do what it do. You know, we out here rocking with the beautiful ladies, King Talk Show. We out here, man. Let's get it. I wanna hear some new shit. I wanna go home and be able to try some shit right now.
Ooh, okay, that's what I like to hear. You want to go home and try some new stuff.
For real, I'm trying to learn something on this show today.
We don't like the people who come here with a closed mind. Oh, I'm not gonna do that. I would never do that. Oh, I'm not. Oh, no.
Saying that because you don't know how far y'all finna go, but it's okay.
You know, somebody told me that we should just rename the show Booty Hole because we always end up back in Booty Hole.
I mean, I understand, but it's not
We
marketable.
are booty hole advocates.
It's not marketable
We
to
are
call it
booty hole.
booty hole.
Yeah, that would scare so many people off. They wouldn't even give us a chance. They'll be like, "Oh, these bitches here are just wild."
A lot of men, it'll scare them off.
That too. So Tika, what's up?
Oh, in Fresno, California, some guy, he was at a party trying to talk to a teenage mom. I believe she was 18. And she shut him down. So got in a car and left with her baby and her friend. And dude shot in the car and shot the baby in the head. All because she didn't want to talk to him.
Interested.
Shot the baby in the head?
Shot the baby in the head. Shot in the car
That's
and
crazy.
shot the baby. But the baby survived.
The baby survived?
She survived. The baby had surgery
Miracle baby,
and
boy.
they said the baby was in critical but stable
And he got locked up.
condition. Oh, I think they're looking for him.
There's been a lot of miracle babies.
I don't think they caught him. I thought that was so
I ain't gonna lie to
sad.
you, my baby. They ain't gonna catch him either.
But I mean, who's to say that she has anybody who could avenge?
I say if it's my baby, that baby ain't come here alone. That's baby Jesus.
But I'm saying, but the mom, but
So I'm
who's to say
pretty
that
sure-
the dad is in the life? Or
Then
we know a lot of situations
it
where
was
the dad
today
is
or
in the life.
yesterday they found a baby in a plastic bag in somewhere in Atlanta.
Mm-hmm.
And it brought up the whole topic to me about are you pro life or pro choice? Like pro choice meaning women can have abortions, or are you pro life where everything has to live?
I'm pro choice.
Because I mean, if it has to come down to people leaving babies in plastic bags or
Big
feed,
Chuck.
then we might as well be pro-choice.
I'm definitely pro-choice. I mean, I don't think like I would do an abortion, but I don't think that you should be able to tell a woman that she can or cannot. Sometimes people aren't ready. Sometimes,
right?
It's different situations. Like for you to force someone to say, "Oh, well, in Costa Rica, abortions are illegal, and they use like wire hangers to like do abortions, and that a lot of girls catch infections and die behind it.
Yeah.
A lot of people go to Panama because I think Panama is legal.
They banned it now, right? They banning it, right?
Abortion has never been legal in Costa Rica. So the girls in Costa Rica either they use like wire hangers or they'll go to like other countries like Panama to do abortions because Panama is it's the border. They border with Costa Rica, so they'll do that. The ones who could afford to go there and do it. But the ones who can't, they use wire hangers, and a lot of them end up getting infections and dying from that.
Sad story.
Shit's real. Shit's real.
Anything else, Tika Limon?
And then the picture of the father and 23-month-old daughter that died trying to cross the border from Mexico to Texas. That was sad too.
It's a sad story behind it. I think the news announced that he was with his family. I guess his wife and his 2 kids, and he took one of them across the river and told the child to wait, and he was gonna go back across the river to get the wife and bring her across or some shit like that. And then the baby ended up following him back in, so he tried to go to save the baby, and they ended up both drowning. While his wife could see from the other side.
But did he think that a 23-month-old baby would just sit there like, okay, stay here, daddy's gonna come right back?
I don't know.
But you know what? It's just out of desperation because those people live like he was from Salvador. He wasn't even Mexican.
Yeah.
And those people, like being from a third world country, and Costa Rica is right there. Like I border with Panama and Nicaragua, and
Where you from out there?
Yeah, I'm from Costa Rica, and I know the conditions, like I know how we live, and I know the struggle, like I know, so I could understand. I kind of could understand out of desperation how you would, but a rational person thinking you're not gonna take a baby across a 23-month-old across a river and say, "Stay here, Daddy'll be right back," and don't think
seen that on the news.
Don't think that baby is gonna attempt to get back in the water or Right. He was better off getting a rope tying her to the tree.
I seen that shit.
Like stay here. That's not gonna work.
They kind of showed the bodies on the news, right?
Yeah.
They in the water. Yeah, I seen that. That was crazy.
Very sad. Very sad.
Yep. And Trump wants all the immigrants gone. And they were supposed to start doing a roundup.
Yeah.
Yeah, just wrapping niggas up, sending niggas home.
They've been doing it. I don't know why.
I don't know why if everybody's been like, they have been.
But maybe not at the extent that they're doing it now.
Shoot, it was worse.
You think? No, it's not worse. My aunt's best friend is a immigration attorney, and the stuff that's been going on now, like people, they really picking people up for traffic stops, like for unpaid ticket. No, she never.
So when Clinton, she may have never been that because it's.
What they're saying is that it wasn't as rampant as how it is now.
That's what everybody's saying, but the truth is that a lot of these laws in place, they've been happening for a long time, and they've been doing it. They just now they're concentrating on certain things, but they've been doing it for a long time.
And it's like so hard for these people to get like a visa and do things the right way. Like they not really.
It's expensive.
Not even expensive. They're not even approving. They're not even stamping your passport with visas. They not.
Yeah.
You know how hard it is to get a visa in Costa Rica? I could only imagine it's even harder in those countries. In Salvador, Nicaragua, Guatemala. That's
what I'm saying. It's expensive.
Money can't even buy you a visa in Costa Rica. Trust me.
Well, what I'm saying is, you know how easy you think so.
They've been trying to get a visa for the longest, and he has the money.
You know how easy it is when you have the right amount of money. It's when you don't have the right amount of money. Yes, it's very hard. Trust me. All them visas have that sponsorship part that you fill out. Who's your sponsor?
Listen, they be wanting to see that you have stuff to come back to. They be want to see that you have property there and money in the bank. And my cousin has all that. He has properties that he rents out, and he still cannot get a visa.
It's about
It's about who you know that works there.
It's not even only that. It has certain times that you can go, and for that day they won't be giving any visas. So no matter who you are, you're not gonna get one. I know for a fact there was a minister of government from a certain island that went on the same day my brother went, and my brother has worked with government for like maybe 10 to 12 years, and they didn't give anybody any visas that day. And no, it wasn't for any specific reason, because my brother has proof of land, he has proof of money in the bank.
Yeah, even to travel.
Yeah,
like last year for my
wouldn't
birthday,
give it.
my cousin and his wife and his son wanted to come, and they could not get a visa. And
Yeah,
he
I've
has,
been in these countries. I've been in communist countries and gotten a visa within hours.
yeah, because you're from here.
No. Listen, within hours,
Send me a DM.
because
Philip.
when I look at the invoice, I realize, oh yeah, money makes everything move.
You got to understand that's because you're from here.
You're not
But if you're
understanding.
coming from there, they know those people come here to not return back home. So they're not giving visas for that. They know you coming back to America.
Listen, it's money. Why do they want you to come back home? To pay taxes. Like I said, it's always money. Don't ever think government is all about money. They don't want you to leave.
You have to
because
live in the place to understand what's going on over there.
you're not listening. It's money. What are they going to lose when you don't return?
Nothing.
Money.
In Costa Rica, you pay taxes on. You pay great taxes when you die. You don't pay taxes like here.
So why would I let you go to another country where you're not going to pay no taxes, and I lose out on that money? I need you to come back, die here.
But
pay
listen,
taxes.
the U.S. embassy and granting you a visa has nothing to do with the country that you're in.
You're not
Right.
listening. You guys, it's money. It's
It's
always
not
money.
Anyways,
It's always money. I just explained to you. What does the country? If you leave, what are they missing?
Money.
It's-
but your country is not. But what we're trying to say,
I understand, but
but your country or you,
it's the same. You gotta don't lock in. You gotta lock in. When you leave
You know
your
how long?
country,
I came here when I was 12. You know how hard? My mom was trying to get me a visa from I was 5. She got the visa when I was 12. I'm a kid. Like, what money could I have brought?
you still taxed.
To the
Like you said, why let you go die?
It's not like
somewhere else?
they don't have no subsidies in Costa Rica. So there's no.
It's not about.
They don't
what
have
they're
no
gonna give you.
medical. They don't have no.
See, you talking about stuff that they're gonna give you. Yeah,
So what
they-
reason they have to hold me there? That's what I'm
because
saying.
you're a check. It's just like a school. Okay, in America, why you think they don't let certain students transfer to other schools? Like a school or hold your paperwork before you go to another school. Because they get money for you being there. Every seat, and so we can't afford even to where these schools that are getting locked down, like getting the presidents are getting picked up and arrested because they're saying kids are in seats and getting money for kids because it's about money. It's about money with these countries, especially when you're talking about a third world country. They're not. You think the people are the only ones broke? The government is broke too. So they're not going to let anybody that can bring them money, or they'll pay them money. Now, wealthy you are, yeah, you're going to pay that toll on the way out. So if I know I can get 100, 200,000 out of you right now, then it might make sense. I expedite. But until then, I'm not going to. It's about money. It's a sad thing, but it's about money.
I mean, if you think so.
I know so. Because as much as you may think I'm just American, I have plenty of my family who is consulate in other countries. So I know. It's money.
Well, let's get on to more fun things, more delightful things, right? And I think he agrees with me. So tonight's topic of convo is we're gonna be the sex myth busters.
Sex myth, bro.
Sex myth?
Yes,
Oh.
sex myth busters.
Like they say guys with big feet
Yeah, stuff like that.
have big membranes. Bullshit. Bullshit.
You don't think so?
It's a homeboy
What
back
is
there
my-
feel a certain type of way.
Man, I seen
So,
somebody
let's
size
talk about
14 and he was working with about 4 inches.
I thought that's what you like.
Besides the many myths
That's what
about
I
oh,
like.
if
So what are
has
you
big
complaining
hands,
about?
I'm not complaining.
or
We
big
talking about
feet,
myth.
then he has a big member and stuff like that. You know, nowadays days, one of the things about sex is that, to me, sex is more out there now. Like, we're more free to speak about it, even certain taboo subjects like anal, etc.
And eating booty holes.
Eating booty holes, like giving head. Like now, you can actually have a conversation. A lot of us can actually speak to our parents, like, "Oh yeah, you know, I slept on the knob." You know, you could say stuff like that.
What?
Yeah, like
I
I be asking my mom if she ever ate booty, and she be like,
You asking your mama that?
"We don't do them type of things." That's what she was saying.
yeah, but I mean, like, you know, a lot of things are more easy for us to communicate now. But however, despite that, there are still a lot of myths about sex and sexuality.
I mean, with men and women too.
True.
Right, not because you got a big butt means your pussy wet.
Well, I never heard that one, but I heard small girls who take the D.
Yeah, like stuff like small girls take
That
D
one
better than
That one I might not
fat
can't
girls.
help y'all
Fat girls
bust.
be
Y'all gonna have to
running.
figure that one out.
You know, you hear all types of stuff.
Big girls be running.
Or that big dudes be having small penises, but the small skinny boys, that's where all their food go. You know, we hear all kind of stuff.
The only thing that's saying is just because, like, your dick will look bigger if you're smaller versus if you're bigger, your dick is gonna look smaller.
Yo,
Man,
I
I
was
done seen
just
some big
assuming
guys
that.
with some big stuff. And I done seen some big guys with
with
small
some
stuff.
small stuff, but you know, but that's how the story
It
goes.
was considered small. How small is small?
4
Like
inches, 3 inches, 4 inches.
That should be no, but you like that.
Now I do.
Oh,
yeah.
you've been watching our show.
I just heard him say you like it.
I used to
Now I
like
do.
mandingos and when them out.
When you was
in
young.
your previous life?
Yeah, but now
When that
I
skin
can settle
still
for
looks
a small cum gun. I don't need nothing big. Like the small one to get me where I want to get.
Faster than the big one?
Just as fast.
Well, one of the myths is that you can't get pregnant
True.
if you're on top. Have you ever heard that? Like if the girl is on
My girl
top.
said
She said, nah,
she sound like she about to preach. I got my
You should have sat in on the
That's
show.
why I said
I was
it's,
on top.
that's why I said it's
Here
a
we are.
myth. That's why we said it's a myth. So actually on the movie Knocked Up, that's
Somebody said
actually
anything less than 8 inches is small.
I agree.
7 inches is still
No,
A nice
that's what's
size.
normal.
6 is average. 7 is still like a nice little cute
Average
little
small.
size.
But anyway, like on the movie Knocked Up, she was actually on top when she became pregnant. So that's one of the things. You absolutely can get pregnant in the cowgirl position. So that's a myth.
I
So
never
don't
heard
really-
that one.
Bro, if you
You've never heard that? Well, you
if
know.
you like, if you could, you know what I'm saying? Like, I ain't gonna lie, like, I gotta, I don't know, I forgot I'm on the show, but every time I came in a chick, she got pregnant. Like, every time I know, like, for sure, like, yo, I came in this girl, she got pregnant. Whether
Well,
she's
that
on
means
top,
You got
maybe you have-
swimmers.
Yeah, maybe you have good sperm.
I
Maybe
got-
Right, you have swimmers, and
You
it was
know.
at a time when they were ovulating.
Yeah.
every time.
Because if a
I would
woman is
try-
not ovulating, there ain't no pregnancy.
I guess I got bad timing.
Yep.
I'm really trying to.
Oh, good.
She should be able to keep up with that because it's like 2 weeks before, 2 weeks after.
They be knowing. Nah, they knowing.
So,
that,
folks,
baby.
don't matter if you're standing up, bending over, stooping down, you're on top of him, sperm swims, and they can also live up to 5 days in the vajayjay, so you can get pregnant.
You could get
How many
pregnant.
days?
What,
5 days?
5 days, they can
5 days.
live up to 5
So
days.
5 days later, you can get pregnant.
Yeah, with residue sperm.
That's crazy.
Yep.
What about pre-cum? That should be worth
Oh
it.
yeah,
Yeah, you could get pregnant from pre-cum because maybe you have residue sperm in the tract, so the pre-cum mixes with it, and yeah, still possible. Okay. Another
She teaching us all kinds of shit.
another myth is about the pull-out method. I mean, I'm sure we
That ain't no
all
myth.
heard.
That works.
But
That works.
It works for you.
that
That'll
pull-out method
But remember, she said you can get pregnant from
as
pre-cum.
birth control.
So if you pull out, there could be pre-cum that probably
That
could get
too.
her pregnant.
You gotta
Right.
pull out before you pre-cum too.
How you
So,
get
you know,
pre-cum before they can get in?
What
What's
we
that
doing
how
here?
you know, like how strong is your pull-out game, like, and all that type of shit.
You gotta get like a 7-year run with a pull-out game. I'm good.
7-year run with a pull-out game.
Yeah, about that. With my
So the pull-out
Yeah,
method,
my
the
son was like-
correct
my son's like
terminology
the
for
right
it is, it's called coitus interruptus.
that's what they call that.
Interrupting some shit.
Coitus interruptus. That's the scientific name for it. So all it means is that before the man ejaculates that he pulls out and probably spread it on your face.
That's a turn on for some girls, right?
That's their business.
It's a turn off.
Turn on, turn on.
Turn on.
Oh,
Okay.
Right? I'm asking.
Yeah, it's a turn on.
It's a turn on. Big
It's a turn on anywhere.
Big finishing.
No, because when
And here,
I know. I be
Not in our wigs.
A lot of girls will
Because
be
then
like
that stuff gets sticky.
Petty
Like,
likes to put it in people's
no,
wigs.
I don't like it in my eye either because no,
Nah, I'm tired. I want to bust in your mouth.
mouth is cute.
I don't want to do all that on your
You know?
chest, on your butt.
Why not?
Because I want you to stroke my shit while I'm nutting.
Oh.
Right?
You can
Everybody's different.
you can do it
I
anywhere.
think every nigga was like that.
In the mouth. So you
Nah,
don't have
not
like
in the mouth, but I'm saying like when you nut and you either want somebody stroking your shit, sucking your shit, or riding your shit
When you're not,
while you coming.
really.
I mean, hopefully showing BC or you know what I'm saying. Or,
I mean, everybody's
rubber.
different. I mean, I've
You're
had guys
different.
that don't want you to pull. They don't want to take it out at all. They just want to be in there. So whereas
That's what I'm
Petty
saying. So
is
like,
a savage and he wants it in his hand for him to rub it, for him to spread it on people's wigs. So everybody's
It's like
different.
this week here every time.
You trying
Nah,
to leave a
bitch,
mark.
Every time you wear, I'll be like,
You trying to leave
Not
a
in
mark.
this
You
wig.
see them, I
Never.
will fuck that wig up.
Never.
No, I'm saying
You
like
see that
I'll
when she
spare
rub
this
it?
wig. This
I'm
wig.
saying like
I'll
you
spare.
the muscles.
if you getting head
Good.
or if you
This
fucking
way, guys.
somebody,
Uh-huh.
if you fucking a chick when you and you know what I'm saying, I feel like as a nigga, most niggas I would assume, 'cause I can only speak for myself, right?
Speak for yourself, honey.
When I'm finna come, I want you to stop. If I'm fucking, you know what I'm saying, that's when I'm finna really beat it up. Is when I'm about to nut. And if I'm getting head, that's when I really want you to suck my dick. Is when I'm about to nut, right?
So you don't want her to stop and for you to
I'll
let
be
it off
mad.
somewhere.
I'll be mad if you stop.
So you
how gonna
definitely
stop my
not
climax?
doing-
That's like
So-
But if you're inside of her in her vagina, then you would pull out. Like if you're
nah,
not trying to
I'm
get her
I
pregnant.
want her to keep riding.
No,
When
that's
I'm
what he
nutting, I want you
said.
to
He
keep
don't
working
use
my
pull-out
dick.
method.
Oh, how many kids you have?
I only got 3 kids. But I'm saying with a condom on.
Oh, with a condom on. Of course, with a condom on.
Or she got BC. She on birth control.
Okay.
Okay, you know.
Okay, so here's some statistics from Planned Parenthood about the pull-out method. They're saying that out of 100 women who were used, on that 27 actually got pregnant. So that means that a good 73%, that is only 73% effective to use a pull-out method.
Yeah, that ain't.
Yeah, that pull out shit is for the birds.
73% is still the
I think that's pretty. I
think my daughter might be a pull out.
I think it's real.
I think my daughter might be a
If you
pull out.
really don't want to get that bitch pregnant, you gonna pull out, nigga.
Right. So
I ain't
it's
gonna lie, like,
definitely not an effective method.
If I didn't
I ain't
pull
gonna
out,
lie
it's
to you.
because I don't want to pull out.
If I'm pulling
But
out
it's
real
not
strong,
bad
it
when
ain't
you
that
take into
Some guys got a
comparison that
real weak pull out game. They
That
10
pussy be
kids,
good.
12
That
kids.
pussy be good.
It's
That
good.
pussy good.
or they have no self-control. They
Niggas
just
be-
get in and be like,
Niggas be ready to risk it all. At that moment, you like, fuck it, I'm going in. Like, I don't get.
Or it might
in
be
the
an ugly
past, I got
girl.
certain
Is
girls
they're
pregnant
saying that
I
every
don't
time a
really
nigga
wanna
fuck
get
an
pregnant,
ugly girl
pussy
that
was
she ends
good.
up pregnant?
So you got girls pregnant
that's a
that you
myth.
did
Not a
not
lot
want to
of
get
girls,
pregnant,
but I got-
the pussy was good.
I got some chicks in the past.
The
pregnant
pussy was
that I
good. You just
didn't
was
wanna
like,
get
man,
pregnant.
fuck the next 18
I was
years.
like, fuck it, I'm finna nut. That's how
You
niggas
just go
be.
nut in her
Fuck it, we
and be
finna
like,
nut.
fuck it for the next 18 years. Or
Let go and let go.
baby mama from hell.
Nigga, you jump in the whip, you go to Walgreens, you get that Plan B.
A
You come back to
lot of
the
girls
crib,
gonna be
like,
want to take the plan B.
Make
That's
sure she
true.
take that
That
Plan
is
B
true.
with that orange juice.
She gonna have to take that Plan B.
Bitch, you
You
want to
can actually
breakfast, you
get
better take
charged
this
with.
Plan
You could
B.
get charged with a felony for that.
For what? For giving a Plan B?
Yeah, sneaking a Plan B on.
Well, that's why you have to crush it up in the orange
They
juice.
ain't gotta sneak shit on me. Just go ahead and spend that little money and bring the
You
pills back.
taking it. You taking it.
Oh, I'm
All day.
of course I'm taking it.
You ain't got no kids?
I'm going.
Well-
I have kids, but I don't want any more.
I feel you. I'm on the same track.
So the pull-out
do it no
method
more.
is about 73% effective. Condoms are about 81% effective.
70, 80 from Dominica.
81.
Just
Condoms?
81. Yeah, 81% effective.
I guess because they break.
Yeah.
82% effective, and birth control is 91% effective.
I'm telling you.
So
get
nothing is
these away from
100%.
birth control.
Yeah,
Except abstinence.
Or booty hole, you can't get pregnant in your booty hole.
100% on booty hole.
100% on booty hole and 100% on swallowing.
Let her
100.
swallow. Let her
Full
swallow.
100.
Let her swallow. I feel you.
Yeah, full 100.
If she swallow,
You can keep that bitch. Sure.
So another myth is that anal sex is not considered sex. Doesn't count as sex.
I ain't been on that though. I can't lie.
Like, okay, for
So
instance,
you never had anal sex with a girl?
Whoa, I did. I can't lie. One time.
And you didn't like it? The booty hole?
the finger trap.
I didn't like it. I was kind of young too when I did that. It was crazy.
So then you should try it again.
Right. You didn't like anal? You didn't like it?
You
say you
all
wanted to
okay.
go home and try something new.
you all see the Spanish chick down in Homestead. You know what I'm saying? And I used to
Them
go,
Spanish girls love
Them
to get that.
Spanish girls, they so full of shit. They always,
and she actually,
they always
I was kind of young.
trying to get a cum gun in their booty.
Spanish girls love
Now I was young, and
That's
I mean,
that
I
bullshit.
Spanish back there too?
I'm Hispanic, but I don't get down like that.
That's right.
No, but she was just like
Hispanic,
try it out. You know what I'm saying? I mean, I had a rubber. I tried it out, but I never tried it again.
You should try it again.
And did you have a bad experience with it? Like
I mean, I was just like, why am I here? You know what I'm saying? Like,
why are you here?
I felt like the pussy was better. But that's me though. That's just me. Cause my homeboys,
You have
like
to
certain
try it
niggas
again.
was like,
now that
certain
you
niggas
are
I
more
told.
mature. Yeah.
I don't know, man. That shit. I guess I ain't knocking it, but it's just
Yeah.
ain't my thing. I don't know. I'm kind of simple, man. I just want some good pussy. I just want some wet pussy. I just want some pretty pussy. That's me though. You know what I'm saying? I'm simple. I want some pussy. I want some head.
Okay, simple.
Yeah.
Well,
We say
but,
your holes are barred. You cheating.
but
I
well
mean,
then,
you know, if you
with-
like it.
So if the girl likes it, you'll try it again.
I don't know.
After a sip of Hennessy.
I'm kind of like, I'm a selfish lover. I can't lie. I'm trying what I want. I'm trying what I like. When I'm with a girl, I'm trying what I like. I'm trying like, I can't even front. I'm a selfish lover.
you see some more followers are saying you should try it again. Here, see,
You should try
Try
it
it again.
That's
take
a
his
girl
advice.
nigga.
So, anyways, back to it. So definitely, anal sex does count as sex. The reason why I brought this up is that a lot of teenagers are kind of having anal sex rather than having vaginal sex,
Really?
and
To
saying,
preserve their
to
virginity.
preserve their
Oh,
virginity and saying that
I
they're
thought it was
waiting.
coming.
Back in the days, they used to give head. Now
Yeah, now these days they're giving booty hole.
Yo,
Yep,
these
They're
hoes
going
crazy.
through all that pain
Yeah.
to preserve a virginity.
Yeah,
is
trying
it-
to
how's
preserve
it
their
good if it's
virginity for their
painful?
husband, so they've been having
Once
anal
you get
sex.
once you get past the pain, then comes the pleasure.
Yeah.
I think it's more painful. The booty hole is way more painful than the vagina.
It's painful,
Exactly.
but once you get past the pain, once it's in there,
So a lot of niggas like that. You feel like a lot of niggas like that. 'Cause-
Didn't she just say she had some mileage?
Damn.
booty hole got some mileage.
No,
Nah, but niggas be so. You feel like a lot of men like that.
Of course they do. It's a different, I guess for them, for us it's a different sensation, and I guess for them it's
So what
probably,
you rather though? You rather a nigga?
of course, the vagina. Like I'd rather
Okay.
a vaginal sex, but I'm just saying like the booty hole is cute too.
I feel you. I feel you. I mean, I ain't knocking it.
You know,
Okay.
when you're menstruating,
So today,
Oh, your
it's,
period?
yeah, when you're menstruating,
That's
then you
mouth
can't-
week.
You can't.
that's mouth week.
Niggas don't know.
What
No
is she
period?
talking about?
Listen,
Mouth week.
mouth week.
Mouth week.
Hey.
Mouth, okay, that's cute. Mouth is cute, but some guys cannot come from mouth.
Yeah, some guys kind of come from just
Some guys
person.
cannot. I've been
Nah,
there.
Yeah,
They can't nut from getting head?
Some guys can't.
some guys can.
So
So
you
it's just
have
not
to
their thing.
Yeah, man,
have
that's
to
a
give them
curse.
something
That
else.
sounds like a curse to me. Wow.
But that's because they like vagina.
So every girl
it's
that
not
has
just for them.
ever,
Giving me head, did I nut?
yeah.
Nah, probably not every girl. If I'm
I've met guys that said he don't know what he's talking about. I've met guys that say they have never ever nut from a head. No
I
matter
heard that before. I heard
Yeah.
no
that.
matter who, what
They
she was
They
doing.
didn't get their dick so long enough or something.
They get they dick
How
sucked.
long is long enough? Like
I mean, you gotta give at least 30 minutes, man. What y'all saying? It might be a little minute now.
that nigga got me fucked up. 30 minutes of sucking dick.
Told you, they
30
get
minutes.
Shit, better act like a Sunday.
Kilo, you ever suck somebody's dick for 30 whole minutes?
Yo, if you drunk
Honestly, wait.
on a drunk night,
That's what I'm about to say.
on like a drunk night, like a drunk night, you might like really think in your head that you're going to suck the black off his dick and be down there for a long time.
Girl, you gonna fall asleep.
Yes. No, especially like a high, like you remember,
Okay, maybe high.
like ecstasy.
On a high night, maybe.
Them ecstasy.
That
days.
drunk night, I'm going to sleep. I'm gonna be like 1, 2. I'm gonna be out there.
I'm with you on that.
On a high night,
All that extra shit ain't with.
Yeah.
I could run from here to goddamn China. So yeah, I could see me going hard.
Exactly.
But drunk make me go to sleep. I be like, I'm out of here. See you in the morning. Catch you on the next note.
Alright, look at me
Okay.
wanna fuck.
So we have that.
When I get drunk, I go overboard.
When I get drunk, I can't really nut as quick though.
Mm.
So sometimes it's a good thing, sometimes it's a bad thing. Cause sometimes it's like, man, you just be fucking like, fuck, I can't nut. I done
You
drank.
fucking the wrong person too. You know, can't get this nut. You like, fuck, I wasn't planning to be here.
Why am
this
I
long.
even here?
That's when you gotta fake it on. Get the fuck out of there.
So where's the nut then?
That's what I was just.
You just kind of like throw the condom away real quick, right? She
Throw
don't
the
know.
condom away.
Yeah.
I don't know what they
Every
do.
time they get the stories
I
where
never had
the
that
dude is
problem,
faking
so I
on
don't
the
know.
people, you don't know because you do sometimes.
I've never had a guy fake on me. I've never had a guy fake on me.
You
Just, you know, as a guy, if a guy said that, you'd be like, you don't know. She fake.
Okay, any
So
guy
you
who
telling
I've
me-
ever been with that ever faked on me, DM me, let me know.
How
I've never
many?
had that.
What was the purpose
These
of faking
good,
and telling you?
gush. No.
You make sure that
No.
shit come out. You make sure that shit come out.
Yo.
You make before
When
you
I'm
go
done,
home, nigga,
I'm
that shit gonna
draining.
come
I
out.
drain cum guns. I don't play.
Okay.
That's what I'm saying. That
Right.
I've heard
a
that story.
good
and I've
woman gonna make
faked
you
on
need
them
a
too.
Whatever.
your balls dry.
But how
on
would
there.
you like if I start?
I'm tired. I want to go. I'm getting the fuck out of there. Sometimes you just
There's no
gotta
need
cut
to
you-
fake.
So
If you
sometimes
can
you
just
gotta
say,
cut your
you can just stop. There's no need to fake. Like,
No, I want to fake because I'm
You wanted to feel
empowering
good.
men.
You want her to
Because
feel
y'all
good.
women been with the bullshit, so yeah, some of y'all get faked on.
yeah,
Fuck
women
y'all.
definitely fake. It's easy for a woman to fake.
Fuck
All we
y'all.
gotta do is make a couple noises. Ooh, eat,
Fuck
yes,
y'all.
daddy.
I'm taking
There you go.
my
And they gonna
man.
go for that.
Fuck y'all.
So when
I
y'all be
faked it on
thinking, like in the back of y'all mind, y'all just be like, man, this nigga think he doing something. Like,
Sure do. I
I
be
can't wait
rolling my eyes
Get your
like,
ass off.
bitch, could you hurry
So
up
after
and
sex,
get
what
off?
you
And
do?
then
Like,
I
you
think
act
it
like
makes
it's
guys more.
when
Like,
you moan.
Yeah.
Right, you gotta moan. Like, if I'm fucking a bitch and she ain't moaning, I'm gonna be like, yo, hold up. You gotta moan. Like, we gonna stop fucking. You have to like this shit or act like you like this shit.
What about talking? Are you into like,
Yeah, you gotta talk.
you want her to
crazy.
call you daddy?
I like chicks that talk. Like, you
Like,
gotta
what
talk
do you want him to
crazy.
say?
Daddy, you know what I'm saying? Oh, I love this dick. Oh, I want this dick. Oh, come at me. Like,
All
I like
that.
a talker. Yo, if you ain't saying nothing, I might be like, hold up, cut the
See,
lights
I
on.
feel like that about
we
guys
ain't
too.
doing
I don't
that.
like the silent guys. Like,
I ain't gonna lie.
I
I'm
was
silent,
talking to this dude and I'm like, dog, like, why you? What's up with you? Like, you gotta tell me something. In the beginning, he was like, in the beginning of the friendship, whatever, he was like silent, and then
That's
as
what you
time,
call it, friendship.
as time progressed, he
I
was.
fuck with that though.
As time progressed, he started,
I'm
you
gonna start
know,
using that.
baby, this my pussy, baby, I like, you know, as
Yeah, I like the
They
guys
talk.
who are like, they kind of like,
I don't like
be
silent guys.
demanding. You know, that like to be like, you know, I own you kind of shit.
One time, that nigga got
shit's a
tongue
turn on.
twisted. That nigga asked me if I love his pussy. That nigga was like, "You love his pussy?" I was like, "Yeah." And when we were done, we laughed about
Yeah,
it.
you got him on that one.
Okay.
He should have faked it on
So-
you next time. Got it back.
That shit real.
So another myth is that
She got no.
a girl who has a lot of sex, that she's gonna have like a loose vagina.
That's a myth. That ain't true.
No, I
Or her
don't think
vagina will
it
get
is.
loose.
You know why I don't think it is? Because
Why?
it's a muscle.
Muscle is just you think it just come back.
I mean, every muscle that you work, the more you work the muscle, the tighter it is. So why would that muscle?
so she.
So you
So
think
that-
hoes got the
I
best
just
pussy.
think-
So hoes got the best.
I don't
pussy
think
then.
that's true, and I don't think just like. Well, maybe it has nothing to do with each other, but some women just have tight skin,
Yeah,
and some women have loose skin.
and
Like
that's
some
just
girls that
it.
get pregnant and their stomach turns into like
Plastic bag.
or like a spider
I know what
web.
you're talking about.
And then some women will have 10 kids and nothing happens. I think the vagina is the same. Like
it's the same
The
thing.
pussy been, so sometimes the pussy's
it's,
been bad.
predestined to be tight or
Yeah.
loose to
Like
bounce
she said,
back.
the vaginal
Or-
muscle
You want
actually
some,
is very. You want some more liquor?
the best pussy, some cream pussy.
Cream?
I like cream pussy too.
I like some cream pussy.
I like cream
If you can
too.
make that pussy cream,
Some
keeping your
girls
ass.
don't get cream.
I get some more. I want some cream pussy.
Some girls don't get creamy. Some girls get watery.
I know that's true, but
I like creamy too.
I like
Like
some creamy pussy.
a creamy girl on my nigga dick, on my nigga cum
I
gun,
like that. I
and
like
she
that.
creaming all over him.
You
Oh
better
man.
watch that shit.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah.
I ain't never had no threesome.
No.
I talking all this on my
Okay,
nigga
so
dick.
what about
I need
what's going
somebody
on?
to say that.
So tell your girl that. Sorry.
I've been
Was
trying
she
to
not
tell
on
her.
there?
I've been trying to tell.
I've been trying to
So
tell
you
her.
should go to the
So
swingers
to the
club.
swingers club.
That way you don't know the person and you'll never see him
No,
again.
but I heard about the swingers club, but how does that work? Like, I don't want her swinging. I just want us
Damn.
swinging our way.
That's
Like,
why
So she doesn't have to swing. I've never.
That's why you
swung
have
when I
a
went to the club.
conversation
Okay.
prior to your going.
I be
You'll have a
trying, man.
convo, like,
I thought I was
you know.
getting close, but then I got in trouble, and she was like, "Nah, if you do that, you doing this right now. So if you do that,
Well,
I
then
can't."
why
You know
don't
what I
y'all
mean?
just go as voyeurs, and then you could never tell? I mean, from just watching you with other people interact, she might be open to doing more.
She might be with
So
the
just
swing.
go walk.
Oh, you could come to. I'm gonna have something at the swingers club for my birthday in August, so you could come to that.
Yeah.
It be going down right there, or like,
Yeah, it'd be going down right,
Right
there.
really?
You don't have to participate
But
if
you
you
can
want
watch.
to.
You can watch
But once
them
you get to the other side, you have to
I'm
be nude.
participating.
What
You have
other
to be
side?
nude.
I thought it was at the club,
They have like a club part. There's a club,
and there's a bag.
yeah, where the bar. They have a bar, like a stage, and they have like a dance floor, and they have beds on the dance floor if you want to do something on the dance floor.
But
But
you not
there's a
participating?
back,
Liar. You know you
and
wasn't
in the back you have to
not
be nude.
nude.
Only when I'm going is if I'm in a
Everybody's just walking
relationship
around naked.
and I want to go. We both gonna swing. I'm gonna
Whatever.
see. We gonna see who put up bigger numbers that night.
Of course.
Okay, so you know it's a myth that the more sex a lady has, the loose, like her vagina will get loose, because the vagina muscle is very elastic. So it has a lot of, compared to certain other muscles, contains a lot of elastin. So it's kind of false for you to believe that, oh well, she fucked a lot of niggas, so her shit is loose. No.
That shit might be
It
good.
ain't even got nothing to do with
Every
fucking a lot of
lying,
niggas
too.
because some women would been with their husband maybe 30, 50
And
years,
men lie,
and maybe they had a lot of sex with their
And
husband.
women
Maybe
lie when
they
they
had
got you,
sex
too.
2-3 times a day with their
So-
husband, and that doesn't mean that.
Right. I would assume if you're
Because
married, you get.
Who you think ain't having sex probably having all the sex and can have a big loose coochie,
Exactly.
and they out here playing like they ain't, or vice versa.
Like,
Well,
man,
well-
everybody think is having sex,
Another
ain't
myth.
having nothing.
Well, another myth that we're gonna need y'all's
But then like
assistance.
wait,
Mhm.
but right quick, like
Mhm.
then a baby would kind of prove that point, right?
Exactly.
Because
The same way women have
big-ass baby
babies,
come out,
comes out, and then
but-
it goes back.
but after that baby, the pussy don't be the same
I don't know.
for like a couple of weeks.
A couple of weeks, of course, it won't be the same. Like 7 pounds, 6 pounds, 8 pound baby.
I'm
Like
just-
you do it
I'm
now.
just-
A
hey,
watermelon
I'm just
through a
saying the
lemon
facts.
hole.
But
So
after the
of course
baby
you're
for
gonna
a
have
couple
to
of weeks,
wait.
you know what I'm saying? The pussy don't be the same.
First of all, you have to wait at least 6 weeks.
Another thing too.
Before.
You know, hey, every chick here that's been pregnant, no nigga has waited 6 weeks. That's and that's a fact. Like
I
say
don't know.
4 weeks and a half, you start like, all right, baby, let me, you know what I'm saying? Let me see a little something. Let me
I
try
don't
to-
know about all that.
After I had
Oh,
my
yeah.
my daughter, I was scared to
I have
have
fur
sex for a
babies.
long time.
Yeah, while you had a bad pregnancy.
No, I just was scared that I was scared.
Word. You're
Oh,
saying,
what I was gonna say?
Mhm.
Damn, now I forgot.
You remember?
God damn it, I don't forgot.
I was scared.
So we've busted quite a few myths. Another myth.
Oh, I was gonna say. So you know, like some pussy look looser than it is. Like,
And then when you go in,
you like, hold
How do her pussy look
Slick.
loose though?
on. Like it has that extra vulva, the hanging vulva.
Oh, I
that
have
shit
the
look-
vulva.
labia
look-
majora,
I have the vulva.
labia minora.
Yeah, all of that.
I have that.
Captica de Leon.
It got a little sag to it. You like, oh yeah, this pussy worn out, but it ain't. It ain't.
That be like
So
that.
that's like don't
early
judge a book
age.
by its cover. Why are you looking at the outside of the vagina?
That's not nothing that happened
and
that comes
saying
from sex
about
either.
yeah.
That's like a.
That's
I
what
just
some-
wanted to
some
bring
people
that up
do.
because there's been some people who said certain things. I'm like,
Let me see the
and I've been in the one that looked like the little knuckle, the pussy, the knuckle looking pussy.
What is that? I never seen one of
They
those.
know what I'm
Knuckle
talking
pussy?
about. Yeah,
The most
like,
Oh, with the little tongue stick out of
yeah, just a little bit of tongue.
Yeah,
Like,
yeah. When I was young, that used to kind of scare me. I can't lie. I should be like,
That's the one that I have. Well, what you talking about?
with the
but
pussy
that
on.
people be thinking that
You
be
start
tight,
liking it when you get a
and it
little
don't be
older. I was
tight.
kind of young when I first seen it.
As soon
know
as you
what I'm
touch it, that thing, you like, hold on, ain't had no friction on the way in.
Nah, and I think too, like when you start getting pussy, like when you're young, if your first like pussy was kind of like tucked in and everything, and then the next pussy don't look the same, you don't know. So I remember the first time, like
Just like penises come in different shapes and sizes. So
Some of them have turtlenecks,
Right,
some of them
right,
don't.
right.
Some of them curve. Some of them big,
thick,
and then they get
some of them
skinny. Some of them skinny, and then they that's like different. I've seen
Some of them
Some of
big,
everything.
black, and heavy.
some people.
I don't know why you
Big
be
palm
so
and shit.
vivid right now, but
Yeah, some of them big, black, and heavy. You be like, damn, this shit got weight on it.
Nah, but I mean, how the pussy look matters, right? Definitely the nigga.
in
You know,
matter of
yeah.
how it's like tightness.
some
Like
Not
people-
just
I
how it
would-
No,
looks,
how it look.
How it look. Like,
Oh, yeah,
some
I-
girls really got a pretty pussy.
yeah,
like,
I like pretty pussy girls.
Word, like you be like, damn, like she could be an ugly girl with a pretty pussy. Sometimes I give ugly
I
girls the
don't-
benefits of the doubt.
I like pretty pussy girls. Yeah. I don't have a pretty pussy.
No,
Mm-mm.
at least you're honest.
I like pretty pussy
You
girls
got some
though.
good pussy.
I got some. I mean,
Well,
She's
man,
Hispanic,
especially
of course
she
she does. She got that.
that's a myth. That's a fucking myth.
you been with that Hispanic girl? You been with that Hispanic girl?
That's a myth. That's a myth.
Okay.
No, that's a myth.
Word.
I had to learn that the hard way.
You had a Hispanic girl. The
I'm
pussy
like,
wasn't that
this
good.
is
So, somebody
this is
said,
the bottom
yes,
of
you
this
do.
pussy already? Oh, this ain't no good.
Yes, I do
This
what?
is too shallow for
Yeah,
me.
cosign.
Okay, so another myth that there is that we probably need help with you guys with that is that sex with a condom for y'all doesn't feel good.
Same.
Or well,
That's not a myth. That's a fact.
It doesn't feel the same. I could imagine it doesn't feel the same. But you know what? I've heard girls say that it doesn't feel the same for
I
them
can
either.
understand if it doesn't feel the same, but like as also some people are saying, like sex with condoms is not enjoyable.
It's not enjoyable.
It's not
Okay, that's
enjoyable.
false. Sex with a condom is enjoyable.
It's
'Cause
alright.
having a little peace of mind sometimes is quite
Better than
go far.
nothing.
it can go far. So, yeah, but
Right.
sex once you try that sex without a condom, yeah, that downgrades that.
But
sex
I don't
with
think
that.
niggas fall in love with condom sex.
Bullshit.
Like, they don't fall.
Bullshit.
Niggas don't fall in love with it
Bullshit.
unless they fucking wrong.
Bullshit. Bullshit.
I've never fell in love
Okay,
with
Bullshit.
how about this? How about this?
I've had plenty
Look.
niggas.
How about
Niggas
this? How about we say this?
Niggas don't fall in love
Oh,
unless
they do.
man.
How about we
They
say
do.
How about we say this? Yeah, I had niggas who fall in love, but he has another. Niggas get into that other stupid ass gear faster when they hit that thing back.
I've got.
I'm
He
just
don't
being honest.
attest to that. They fall
I'm
in
not
love with
saying
condom
they- I'm not
pussy.
saying-
His condom pussy.
niggas fall in love with
I'm
condom.
not saying-
What?
She's the condom.
Carl
queen.
fall in love and would be going crazy and be begging like, why you don't want to be with me? Please
Good.
be with me.
I ain't never fell in love with no condom pussy.
Okay, you ain't never had this condom pussy.
I'm with you on that one.
I'm telling you, you never had this condom pussy.
You gotta hit that ass at least raw at least once before you fall in love. Like
That flesh to flesh. Nah, I done fucked around with a girl because of that flesh to flesh was way too long.
I really think
That
like
flesh to flesh had me.
if you-
I can't let
it's
this.
a big
let me-
difference with no condom, bro. It's huge. Like I feel like
It's a big difference, but guys fall in love with condom pussy.
You gotta be sensitive.
that's something weak.
I've
nigga.
had some guys
I don't think he
that
said.
love me.
Listen, I don't think he said a dude not gonna fall in. But what I'm saying is, he like a guy. Yeah, there's things I like and love, but there's the things I'm completely like. You
Right,
think you know my
100%.
crazy, you don't know my crazy.
until
Your friend who I just blocked the other day, that nigga in love. Every time I talk to you, why you don't want to be with me?
But he might have a whole nother level of crazy. You just ain't tapped in.
Right.
That's what I'm trying to tell you.
Yeah, when he get it raw, no, he gonna be super stalking.
But wait.
Nigga
You might not be
show up.
raw sex to the nigga.
For real.
You might be giving him some raw head. It might
Nah.
be the head.
Nah. Nah,
It might have been the booty hole.
Okay. I give you that.
You
one.
don't know.
That head now. But no,
You don't know how.
what I'm saying,
I just don't. I'm not like a deep throat girl. Like some girls will go deep.
she's
and
not
deep and deep.
You ain't
enthusiastic.
sucking the whole dick?
She like,
Not the whole time. Not the whole time.
We got a problem.
Not the whole time. Like
Yo,
she's
she gotta go.
she would do that. She would be
Not
deep
the whole
throat,
time.
Not the whole time.
But at least the neck.
Of course, I
Yeah.
like the nerve endings. Like I
The
do
nerve
my
endings.
thing.
The nerve endings. Okay.
I do my thing.
I would struggle with that.
I go down.
All that
When I
cold
go
dick you
down,
done
I stick
left out
my tongue out, and I like.
That's a lot of
Yeah.
cold
Like
dick
whatever
out
I could get to behind the balls or however.
that's
far
why
my
you
tongue
like
goes.
them small dicks.
That's like going
So that
in
your
the,
tongue
that's
goes
like going
down
out in
when you
the,
do
that's
that.
like going out in the snow with just a hat on.
But I'm not the
with a
deep
hat on.
throater like to
That
say
is
I'm gonna deep throat the whole time. Like
No, sometimes. I don't know. Just sometimes.
Like
What?
No.
What? Hold on.
I don't like the
Hold
feeling
on.
of
Hold
that.
on.
I don't like that feeling.
You don't like the
I like
gag.
to
I'm a
hear that
gagger.
noise. I like to hear that noise. I like
Yeah,
when a
a couple
female
of times
chooses
throughout
my dick over
Yeah.
oxygen is
No.
good.
A couple of times throughout the ordeal is cute, but for me to
No,
be
no, I
doing
want
that,
you to die.
you
Almost die.
listen. One day
Why that choice of
I was
mean,
drunk
No.
and I
want you-
let somebody fuck my mouth, and my throat was like I thought I was gonna die the next day. I'm like, dog, like why?
Like
the hell I-
that, straight though.
What that
He was taking advantage of you that
he
night.
did? He took
That's because you've been giving him that ass head all the time.
No,
So when he
no,
gets a
like
chance,
drunk.
you know what? I'm gonna show you.
No,
All
never
this
ever
dick
did.
you- all-
I can guarantee you any person who
Listen,
I
you
ever.
always say any person. It's the same
They
niggas
not gonna
falling
complain.
over this damn condom sex.
Yeah, they fall in love.
These niggas
They
ain't got
fall in
no
love with condom sex. Because guess what? If we came up, if
That
you
beak is
can't
so
take me on a
kind of
date, well, I've done cheated a couple times. But if you can't take me
Oh
on a
man, you
date,
cheat?
I cheated.
Women cheat?
No, like I cheated, like as far as unprotected sex without clinic visit.
Oh,
But
okay.
if you can't take me on a date to the clinic, ain't no raw sex.
For real.
I understand
I
that.
never heard that before. For real. No matter what the nigga, no matter.
I
who
said I
the nigga-
cheated a couple of times, but not many times.
Okay.
I've heard that.
I could count on one
You
hand how
just
many
gonna
times I've
refuse my
cheated.
dick and tell me let's go to
Damn,
the
what
clinic
you got a golden dick or something?
first. No, I'm that boy though. They gonna love my hustle. They gonna want me to fuck her.
So they just go look at you and be like, okay,
Oh baby,
he
come
good,
get
he
it.
good, he 100%, ain't nothing going on.
I mean, they ain't gonna say all that, but I mean, if I'm on a bitch, bro, like it's a few women that could really be like, yo, that nigga be on me, like in my lifetime. You know what I'm saying? I'm not like a pussy thirsty nigga. You know what I'm saying? Because you know, all my life I kind of always had like girls like fucking with me, so I'm not like pussy thirsty like that. I always had like, I ain't gonna lie, since I was 16, I always had a bitch I was fucking on the regular. And you know what I'm saying? So growing up like that, it's like, you know, I already be on chicks like that, so it ain't gonna be all that like, oh, like this nigga just ate my pussy, like them kind of stories. Cause I know a lot of niggas out here just be doing shit just, you know what I'm saying, to get the pussy. It's different over here, you know what I'm saying?
No, some of those niggas just
It's different over here?
Different over here.
What you mean different over here? Like in Miami, you mean?
No, I mean in my world, for me,
Oh, okay.
like I don't really be sweating no bitches like that.
So another myth is that masturbating makes achieving orgasm more difficult.
What you mean?
Like if you masturbate a
I
lot,
don't
then
think so, 'cause I
when you're with
masturbate a lot.
someone, then it will be hard for you to achieve an orgasm.
Nah, if
I
you
masturbate a
masturbate-
lot.
Bull.
said recently.
If you recently
he
masturbated,
just came.
If you just came here, we understand, but I'm like, it's total bull. Like, for instance, I always encourage people to masturbate. If you don't know your body, how can you know what feels good or what's
I ain't
going to
gonna
pleasure
lie.
you?
So my problem is, I've heard this long time. So you know, I try to, you know, after I bust that nut, I lose like so much memory. Like the last,
Memory?
I lose the last minute or two. So
Damn,
all
you
the
gonna
lessons
got
I
that
taught me, what the fuck am I not? Why am I not gonna? You sound like
No. That's you be having seizures or something.
I'm trying to get there. I'm trying to get there.
No.
I'm enjoying.
I nigga want to see us meet the climax.
You know, if I'm getting there, I'm getting there and enjoying myself. God damn it.
Okay, so.
But watching porn, what about watching porn with your partner and shit? Like fucking watching porn, was that a turn on for you?
I mean, yeah, we could watch porn, but the kind of porn I want to watch, I'm pretty sure he ain't want to watch that shit.
Right. The porn I'm watching. The porn
We was doing
that I'm watching.
What kind of porn y'all want to watch?
Gay porn.
Gay porn. Like gang
Oh,
bang
girls.
gay.
Like gang banging,
No, not
like
girls.
a bunch of guys.
Let me say girls.
You lying.
I like to hear the men grunt, especially.
Everybody likes something. I like squirt porn and I like gay porn.
What's squirt porn?
Like girls squirting.
Oh,
And I like prostate milking porn.
And I don't want it to be like guys, like I don't like the feminine guys. I want it to be like guys that look like guys.
Yeah,
And I like
porn.
to hear them grunt like.
But you see, when it's time for me to masturbate and I'm looking for porn, I be like, porn gangbang or prostate milking. I love to watch prostate being milked.
What is that?
Like when girls put their finger in a man's booty hole and they like do the cum sensation,
and then it milks.
and then he comes.
I've never even heard of that before.
Well, no, you heard of it.
Fuck out of here.
What kind of porn do you like?
And I like to watch girls squirt too. So sometimes I put in squirt.
Yo, I click on big ass.
See, I'm not into
I
that.
ain't gonna lie to you. I watch a lot of midget porn.
We know.
I'm dead ass serious.
I can't wait to get a midget on here, a little person
You
on
know who
here.
you need to get?
Who?
Miss Anna Apples.
She
Anna
Miami?
Apples.
Miss Anna Apples. You get her here, I'm here. I'm here. Drinking and.
Okay.
And if she
Who
get
is
here,
she?
I'm
What's her
here.
Instagram name?
Miss M-I-S.
Well, we'll have to look up.
Anna.
They got all the myths right now.
So,
I learned a lot of shit today.
well,
We gotta follow her on
wanted-
Instagram. Anna Apples.
I needed that.
So-
I heard you. It don't even matter how much that bitch fuck. That pussy might still be good. So niggas be like, I don't fuck that bitch. I be like, it don't matter, bro. That pussy
I want to
still
fuck
good.
too.
So, don't believe the hype, people. Masturbate.
Yeah, my single believe the hype shit.
Masturbate every
Oh,
day.
yeah.
And when I have sex, I still come. And I masturbate every day, sometimes twice a day.
Shit,
I'm going when I leave here, I'm going home to masturbate.
What
So,
make you come to
Do you do mutual
My toys.
masturbating with your partner?
If
Like-
my partner there, I'm not masturbating. Well, if,
Right.
no, I'm lying because I do use toys when my partner is there. But
What kind of toys? I don't even
I have
use
a-
toys.
I have
That's
a
so, like,
vibrator.
Have you ever used the toy with your
And I-
lady?
I've never used a toy with my lady.
you should try
You should
it.
try it.
I might get jealous of the toy. I might
No.
get mad.
No.
my God.
What
Listen,
you do
stick
is
yourself inside of her and give her like a vibrator and
and let her put it on the clit.
And you stroking them light. Don't do nothing heavy, but like
Yeah.
light strokes. And she that. Oh man,
Yeah.
she gonna be asking you to marry her.
Yo, she gonna scream down the whole house and you're gonna have to
Yeah.
move.
Wait, the
I'm
kids
gonna
up.
follow up on
Yeah.
TikTok
Wait,
right
the kids
now.
up.
Yep.
Y'all bring her here. Please don't tell me. Don't be asking me jokingly to pull my thing out. I'm telling you what it's gonna happen.
Okay, so again, here's another myth that having sex in the water
All
you won't
folks
get
have that
pregnant.
shit right now.
Have you all ever heard that? If you have
I heard
sex in
that.
the water that you won't get pregnant. That's a lie. That's a lie. It's a lie.
I did.
Everything.
Anytime you ejaculate in the vagina, the sperm are gonna swim upwards, and there's a possibility that you're gonna get.
Assuming that you have swimmers. Some people shoot in blanks and non-swimmers.
So,
Yeah, I wish I
right.
was shooting blanks.
You
So-
wish.
I'll be stationing blanks.
So no having sex in pools and in the sea and in the jacuzzi and thinking, oh,
She said on top.
on top and thinking, hey, I'm fine.
It's going. If you on top, it's just gonna slide right back down. You're gonna
That's
be
a
alright.
lie.
Nah,
No, that's
but
still-
listen. No, if his dick is long enough and it shoots like directly
What's long
through.
enough? 5 inches? Because she said 4 inches. For sure.
Anyways, like just think about it. Like there's a possibility that you could probably shoot directly through her cervix, probably, depending on the force at which it happens. And
Would
if
a
that
plan B
happens-
still work then?
Yeah, because what Plan B does, I think it releases a certain hormone progesterone or something.
And it kills the egg?
It doesn't kill anything. What it does is
Prevent you from ovulating.
that too, and or it does something to the lining of the uterus, so that the egg does get fertilized, it won't stick. So
Yeah, we learning all kinds of shit today. Hey, I'm gonna go.
Them morning after pills ain't cheap.
I'm about to be a.
and then one after, if you take too many, then it really fucks you up.
It won't work. I think you can only take a certain amount
Yeah,
per
the
month.
plan B. Then you start to
I think you
bleed.
can only take one a month.
No,
It's
I
like
think you
one
can.
month. It's
I had
like
an
one month.
incident. Yeah.
BC.
No, I think you could take more than one though. I think, but it's not a many.
You took more than one.
I took way
But you
too many.
understand? I like condom dick.
I think I was popping them bitches like
Hey, niggas
Tic
that
Tacs.
fall in love with condom pussy. I ain't never fall in love with
And I had
condom
side
pussy.
effects,
Yo,
so
I
I stopped
fucked-
taking
yo,
them.
I had fucked with this one chick, you know what I'm saying, and with a condom, and she had some good ass pussy. It don't happen that often to fuck a bitch with a condom. You like, damn. And I ain't gonna
I'm
lie,
doubling back on this shit.
dog. I ain't gonna lie, like I was kind of young. I fucked shorty on the block in my whip. You know what I'm saying, and I was just like, she was ugly and everything.
She was ugly.
You know, she was kind of ugly.
That's why you fucked her in your car.
I fuck a lot of bad bitches in my car too. Nah, I don't really fuck a lot of ugly bitches though. I was young. I didn't know
You
I
can
didn't know I
only
was
take
gonna be that
one
nigga.
per
You know?
cycle.
I was young. I didn't know. You know what
Oh,
I'm
you
saying?
can only take one?
Oh,
Per cycle.
fucking
dog,
That's why I
yes,
remember. I did remember that. They said it's like a month worth of birth control.
I ended up taking
A month worth.
Yes, you only.
So you take it once and it's good for the month.
No, it's not.
No,
good
it's
for
just
the
good
month.
for that one time.
But you cannot take. You should not be taking it.
Well, I
more than
didn't know
once.
that. And I ended up taking, and then,
Yeah, violent.
I got the
Yes,
side
wow.
effects.
On Plan B?
Mm-hmm.
What's the side
So
effect?
now it makes sense
Like
why you were sick.
cramping, your stomach was
Why didn't you get on
cramping.
birth control?
I like the spermicide sheets. The
I had
sheet-
cramping. I started
Never heard of that
bleeding.
bitch.
They have
Yeah,
like
I
sheets.
had all
It's
the
like a
side
little
effects.
square, little small thing, and you put it inside your vagina like
You
before
good.
sex. Yeah, it's like a
Oh.
spermicide.
You got women condoms too, right?
Yeah, I don't like female condoms.
I feel.
I don't know.
Like,
I've never
it's
used it. It
different.
just is weird. So I just never used it.
I used it before. It's not. I rather the
He's like, hold
Because
up.
it's like you
So
gotta
before
put
y'all
it in
fuck, you
such
like,
a
hold on,
way.
let me put on the condom.
Yeah, and then the outside of it is outside.
How did a nigga like it? Does it feel better?
I think it feels
It's like
the same.
fucking plastic.
It's the same
You
thing.
fucking plastic.
What?
Just like a condom.
The female
Yeah.
condom.
I ain't trying
It's
that.
just weird to
You
me.
know what was my.
I used
you know
to try
what was
it.
my
I
joint?
used to use it, but I didn't.
You know what was my joint? The vaginal contraceptive film.
That's what I said. The little square thing. The AV.
That was my joint.
What they call it? Is it AV?
C.
tried
spelled
AVF?
VCF.
VCF. Yeah, I used to use those.
Word.
I used to use the VCF. Yeah, it's like a little film.
I ran out.
You put it inside of you, and then
I
So
was
what makes you come the quickest?
my vibrator.
Why? Just
I tried. Did you get the Lilo?
I haven't even opened the box.
Why?
It's still downstairs on the kitchen counter.
Right.
You need
On
to
the
use
kitchen
it.
counter.
The box.
I ain't gonna ask for it.
No, it came
The
in the box.
box.
The package.
I
that
ordered
came
it.
in.
Well,
Yeah.
it was ordered,
It was good.
and it's
I don't
downstairs.
take my drawers
So
into
what
the
about
kitchen.
you? What makes you come?
A box that was
What
there
makes
from the
me-
mail.
I don't. Definitely, I don't want nothing
I like good
delivered
head.
from the mail that been sitting
Good head
by.
can make
Oh,
you
you
come
have
really
that.
fast.
How you say?
Head make you come
It takes
quicker
you
than
to
dick?
work in one of them warehouses.
It all depends
To know.
because
I don't want that shit in my. Oh my
I
goodness.
know my body, so I can position myself in such a way for me to get an orgasm.
Mhm.
So
Like
it's
that,
just yeah,
I feel sad for some
Do
women.
you
Some
give
women be
these
saying they never
instructions
had
to the young
orgasms
men?
before.
Right.
yeah,
To your man.
yeah.
I was that girl.
Yeah.
Your man.
I started orgasm in like
I don't want no
late,
beef.
You're right.
like 20 something.
I know
I
how
was well in
to
my
position
20s.
a man. I know how to I'll prop his head up. I'll sit on top of him, put it inside of me. I know how to position myself. So my clitoris is
Rub
right
on
there
it.
rubbing on him,
Mm-hmm.
and I can once we start kissing, I'll be like suck on my nipple.
Mhm,
That's
that's
it.
me. If I get on top,
And that's
I
it.
tell a guy suck on my
Yeah.
nipples while I'm.
It's a wrap.
And it's over. That's
It's
it.
a wrap.
Them nipples
So it's-
sensitive.
Yeah, you know what I just realized?
What?
Y'all like that grade school sex. That sound like some.
No,
It's
we
a
talking
wrap.
about
Oh,
If I
yeah.
do it from the back, the only
We
way
talking
I'm
about
gonna come from the back.
I'm not
is
saying it's wrong. I'm just saying Y'all can bring
fucking
it.
you from the back.
I gotta put
Ice
I gotta put
memories.
a toy on my.
Vibrating.
Another myth, last myth for the night is having a lot of sex is shameful. Slut shaming people for having sex with multiple partners is hurtful and misguided. The only person it reflects poorly on is the one who says it.
Man, fuck that shit. That shit nasty as fuck.
Oh, shut the fuck up.
That's some nasty.
So let me guess, you've only had sex with 2 people in your entire life.
No, I'm just saying.
Yes.
No,
I'm not
No,
saying, but
yes.
people might, but it has some people.
Yes.
Some people be having sex with 3, 4, and 5
At the same time?
unprotected in it.
But listen, we're
That's
not
a
talking.
nasty
We're not talking about that. We're talking in terms of numbers. Like you saying, oh no, you know, slut shaming people because they have had multiple sexual partners.
In one day.
We
yo,
know,
when-
not.
But
We
I
haven't
honestly
put
feel
no
like
day
when
on
you
it.
have unprotected sex with a person, like you give them a part of you and you take a part of them. But that's just my personal thing. But that's how I feel. Like that's why I really don't fuck a lot of bitches because I can't really give them this juice like that. You know what
Or
I'm
even
saying?
having a
Or I
lot
don't
of
want
sex
to take.
period.
Or I don't want to take their bad energy. You know.
That's what that
I've
is.
been in situations
I feel like
where
that.
I once dated someone and it was like a struggle for us to have sex because he felt that I was too sexual.
So you
So-
struggle? You think get on?
No, like it was like
How old was he?
no, he was
You
older
feel
than
like
me. He
you
was
was
like
too
two
sexual?
years
So you
older.
intimidated
I just was asking how old he was.
No, it's
It
not
wasn't
that.
about
It's
you.
just-
I was
no,
trying
you
to
know,
see
with that
where this man
situation,
could been in
I
his life.
honestly think it was all about control. It was all. It didn't have anything to do with the sex itself.
You still kind of dumb.
So- No,
He felt like you was trying to control him with that.
exactly.
She came
So
out
it
with
was
the
like
with
yeah.
the whip. She came out with the whip.
No, actually, I never did anything with him pertaining to whips or toys. He was very controlling. I was, oh, no toys. It was just
No toys.
You know,
Well, I'm
sex
not
So what's a
into.
good
I'm
toy?
not
I want
into
to buy
the
my lady a
whips and stuff
toy.
like that.
What's a good toy? I'm
A vibrator.
vibrator.
What kind though? The bullet? I heard about the famous
Get
bullet.
your bullet. Yeah, start out with that and see what then y'all could try to satisfy a pro. Just keep and go right to the Lido.
Man, you might be scared. She might be home with a bullet. She done used it. You done came walked in the door. Now you trying to get some shit like, yo, I'm good.
No,
Nah,
she'll be wet and
She
ready.
gonna be ready.
So if you come from like playing with yourself, you want to fuck more?
Mm-hmm.
Well, I do.
You know, niggas, they catch that first nut, I'm going to sleep.
Whatever.
What orgasms are different?
So it continues that there's nothing wrong with having a lot of sex. Sex is pleasurable, fun, and
healthy
it's a
for a
natural
relationship.
part of the human experience.
And it's healthy for a relationship. Yo, when I was with my ex, she'd always ask me all the time, like, why you so mad? And I'd be like, bitch, we ain't fuck all week. Like, why you think I'm so mad?
Y'all screw face.
Come here, let me show you why I'm mad.
Yo, she'd come
Come
through, she'd be like, yo, oh, let's go out to eat for dinner. And I'm like, man, I'm good. And she like, oh, what you mean good? I'm like, shit. Ain't
I
nobody
ain't hungry.
niggas ain't taking care of me, so I ain't taking care of nobody. Like, I feel like sex is healthy in a relationship. You know what I'm
It
saying?
is.
Yeah.
It's very important in a
You know what I'm saying?
relationship.
Sex is healthy, period.
Right.
And what you called it?
Sex is a
Friendship.
requirement for a good relationship.
And friendships too. Let's not forget the
Friendships.
That's what she said. Let's go with.
I mean, I feel like sex is a requirement for a good relationship. If
I
we're
believe it's
not,
one of the pillars.
yeah, if we're not compatible sexually,
Because there's certain
that's-
things.
it's just gonna be a down after a while.
Certain things that sex wipes out of the personality that you need. Like certain little dumb shit, it helps you forget. You need that little vice.
Balance.
Right.
You
Like
wash some
probably
of
they
this
snore
shit.
too much or some
Yeah.
shit like, oh, he snore too much, but his dick big though. So you like, oh, you know, it's alright.
It's alright.
Yeah, sex pick up a lot of shit. A lot of sex can't
It clears up a lot of
I
issues.
don't fuck with big dicks no more. Big dicks can have me settling for some shit that I wasn't supposed to settle for.
Or the bitch can't cook, but she
For
can
real, I was just saying.
Or in the case of men, the bitch can't cook, but damn, she gets some good brim. So there you go.
Have me settling for the bush, some disrespect.
You know, when I was younger, yeah.
We could order some
I'm too old for that shit now.
Them little big
Bitch, you
niggas
can't
come
make
my
a
way,
good
they
sandwich.
go to acting
Yeah, it's
stupid.
out here.
Everybody can make a good sandwich.
Nah,
Them niggas come in with
Listen,
little dicks and do stupid
I've
shit.
had the
Bitches
experience of seeing someone burn chicken on a
Bitch,
Mormon
Shit, you
grill.
small to be fucking
I
up
said,
like
I've
that.
never ever.
But you like small dicks though.
These that can't make a sandwich, couldn't cut lettuce for a salad. Terrible.
What? Anybody can make a sandwich.
Starving and hungry.
I refuse
I
to
was
believe somebody
starving.
cannot make a sandwich. Lettuce, tomatoes, pickles, whatever the person likes on the sandwich.
But your sex bucket was full, right?
No, but this is the thing. You're not gonna fuck me like that because I don't.
Fuck you on an empty belly.
Yeah, what the fuck going on here, man? I need fuel. I can't perform properly. I ain't got no kind of energy. I'm hungry. My stomach hurting.
Alright.
Get the fuck out.
I'm not the sandwich girl. I'm finna get up and go make a whole meal.
Yeah,
That's why some of these big girls is happily in relationship.
You calling me a big girl? Well, I ain't in
I
no
didn't look at you.
relationship.
But you don't know how to
I'm
suck
the
dick.
whole.
Big
I'm
girls
getting
know
up
how
and I'm
to suck
cooking a whole meal. Fuck the
dick. Big
sandwich
girls
shit.
you know how to suck dick. You don't know how
I
to
can't do nothing with no sandwich. Oh, whatever. I can't do nothing with no sandwich. I need a whole meal.
But that's what you see, that condom sex plus a good meal. That probably what's happening. See, there's some other
pulling them with the
things.
food?
Yeah, that's other tangibles she's not talking about.
Those the other tangibles.
Yeah, there's other tangibles. You can't tell me you just giving me this garbage bag.
What did that
sex
to my
and-
friend? Her sex is not garbage bag.
I
Okay?
said garbage bag, meaning the condom.
Oh.
But that's what it's gonna feel like on the empty stomach.
I mean, now they have the super thin condoms.
Yeah, they have and they have the bullshit. What that is? Sheep bullshit.
Listen. You're right because there's I'm gonna take a picture and send it to y'all.
You want to take a picture of your penis
Yes.
while it's on it? I'm just asking.
Look.
I want to know. I'm waiting for the answer.
But he said he gonna take a picture and send it, so I thought
Don't
naturally.
worry.
What is
One
it? Like
day
a
I'm
thin?
gonna fuck y'all morning up, and I'm gonna send it bright and early to wake y'all up.
No, that ain't nothing. You should see what other people send me. Your video I sent you the other day, my couple from New York. Oh my God, them people be doing it.
Well, but anyways, that's it for any myths for tonight. So, Class Money, thank you very much for joining us and for contributing to the panel discussion. So go ahead, tell the people where they can find you, any events you have coming up, anything. And then Petty will take us out with one of your other songs.
Yo, just check me out at classmoney.com. That's Class Money with a K. At Class Money on social media, YouTube, Google your boy, holla at your boy. We everywhere.
Class Money.
You know I got a rep.
Oh yeah?
So I got a rep.
What's
You
the
know I
rest?
got a rep.
I got to rep the crib. I got to rep the country.
Oh.
Erupt. I'm trying to understand why was this